Hello everyone, welcome to the What If Anime YouTube channel. Today, we are diving into an exciting new story that will take your imagination to the next level. Let's get started. What if Naruto trained under all three Sannin? A Naruto fanfiction. Prologue, The Crossroads of Fate. The battle against Orochimaru during the Chunin exams had left Naruto Uzumaki frustrated. Despite his best efforts, he had been unable to stop the rogue Sannin from marking Sasuke. Jiraiya had already taken notice of him, but something unexpected happened after the exams. Tsunade, the newly appointed 5th Hokage, and Orochimaru, secretly observing Naruto's growth, both saw something in him, potential beyond measure. But it was Jiraiya who made the first move. "Kid, I'll take you under my wing. I'll train you, make you stronger than ever." However, before they could leave for training, Tsunade intervened. Why let Jiraiya do all the work? He's an idiot in many ways. Naruto needs refinement, not just power. Surprisingly, Orochimaru, always an opportunist, also made an offer. If Naruto truly seeks strength, he should understand all aspects of the shinobi world, including the darkness. Hiruzen Sarutobi, the 3rd Hokage, had once trained all three legendary Sannin. In an unprecedented decision, Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Orochimaru agreed to each train Naruto in their own way, with the condition that Naruto himself chose how to use what he learned. This was the beginning of a new path, one that would make Naruto stronger than ever before. Phase 1, The Toad Sage's Teachings. Jiraiya wasted no time in taking Naruto under his wing. The first part of their journey took them across the land of fire, away from the prying eyes of Konoha. Unlike in the original timeline, where Jiraiya primarily focused on the Rasengan, controlling the Nine-Tails chakra, and basic survival, this time he took a more rigorous approach. Mastery of the Rasengan. Jiraiya quickly realized Naruto's biggest weakness, his over-reliance on raw energy, and his tendency to rush into battle without strategy. The first order of business was refining the Rasengan. You've got the raw power, but power without control is wasted potential. A true master refines his technique until it becomes an extension of himself. To that end, Jiraiya forced Naruto to train under extreme conditions, using the Rasengan with one hand, shaping the Rasengan into different sizes, and even attempting to launch it at a distance, something that would later develop into the Rasen Shuriken. Chakra control and sealing techniques. Being a Fuinjutsu master, Jiraiya knew Naruto's Uzumaki lineage made him a perfect candidate for sealing techniques. He taught Naruto basic sealing methods, how to store weapons, reinforce barriers, and even lay down explosive seals in battle. Naruto also learned more about the 8 trigram seal on his stomach, understanding how the Nine-Tails chakra leaked into his system. This knowledge would later become invaluable when trying to control Kurama. Toad Summoning and Sage Mode Foundations. Jiraiya introduced Naruto to Mount Myaboku and the Toads, though full Sage Mode training was left for later. However, Naruto did learn how to summon larger toads at will, improving his combat versatility. After nearly a year under Jiraiya's guidance, Naruto had become much stronger, not just in raw power, but in tactical thinking and chakra efficiency. However, his training was far from over. Phase 2, The Slug Princess's Guidance. After parting with Jiraiya, Naruto returned to Konoha, where Tsunade took over his training. She had a vastly different approach than Jiraiya, focusing on areas Naruto had never considered before. Physical conditioning and taijutsu refinement. Tsunade, known for her monster strength, saw Naruto's potential in raw power but realized he lacked precision. Under her tutelage, he trained in chakra-enhanced strength, a technique that allowed him to channel chakra into his strikes, something that made her punches so devastating. Your punches are strong, but you waste too much energy. Watch and learn. Through grueling exercises, Naruto learned how to control his chakra flow, allowing him to deliver earth-shattering punches and kicks while conserving energy. She also introduced him to medical ninjutsu, not enough to become a medic, but enough to heal minor wounds and understand human anatomy for more effective combat. Battlefield awareness and strategy. Tsunade also taught Naruto something he desperately needed, battlefield awareness. She made him fight multiple opponents at once, forcing him to develop counter-strategies on the spot. A battle isn't just about throwing the strongest jutsu. It's about understanding your enemy, adapting, and outlasting them. This training gave Naruto a newfound ability to read his opponent's movements and act accordingly, a skill that would later prove vital in his battles. After months of training, Naruto had developed into a more refined fighter, stronger and more tactical. However, the most dangerous part of his training was yet to come. Phase 3, the Serpent's Dark Wisdom. The most controversial part of Naruto's training was learning under Orochimaru. The rogue Sannin's methods were cruel, but they revealed knowledge few shinobi ever obtained. Advanced ninjutsu and elemental mastery. Unlike Jiraiya and Tsunade, Orochimaru had a deep understanding of all 5 chakra natures. He made Naruto take the chakra paper test, revealing his affinities for wind and fire. Under Orochimaru, Naruto honed his wind release, learning how to enhance weapons, create cutting waves of wind, and even shape his Rasengan into new forms. He also learned the fundamentals of fire release, though not to the same extent. Orochimaru also introduced Naruto to shadow clones as a learning tool, explaining how their experiences transferred back to him. This method drastically improved Naruto's learning speed. Stealth and subterfuge. Orochimaru, being a master spy and tactician, taught Naruto the importance of stealth and deception. Brute force will only get you so far. The most dangerous shinobi aren't the strongest, they're the ones who strike from the shadows. Naruto learned how to erase his presence, set up ambushes, and use clones strategically rather than just overwhelming his opponents. He also practiced infiltration techniques, improving his ability to gather intelligence. Confronting darkness. Perhaps the most important lesson Orochimaru gave Naruto was an understanding of darkness. Unlike Jiraiya and Tsunade, Orochimaru didn't sugarcoat things. He exposed Naruto to the harsh realities of the shinobi world: corruption, war, betrayal. If you want to change the world, you need to understand how it works first. Only then can you decide whether to destroy it or rebuild it. While Naruto never adopted Orochimaru's methods, he did gain an understanding of how ruthless the world could be. This allowed him to approach situations with a clearer perspective, no longer just rushing in blindly. The return of the legend. After nearly 3 years of training under all 3 Sannin, Naruto returned to Konoha as a completely different shinobi. He was no longer just an energetic kid with raw potential. He was a refined warrior with the combined teachings of 3 of the strongest ninja in history. Abilities at the end of training. Enhanced Rasengan techniques, Mini Rasen Shuriken, Prototype, Giant Rasengan, Improved Control. Mastered Chakra Control, able to control Ninetales chakra more effectively. Advanced Taijutsu and Chakra Enhanced Strength, Tsunade's training. Wind Release Techniques, Cutting Waves, Enhanced Weapons, Rasen Shuriken Development. Stealth and Strategy, Battle Awareness, Feints, Psychological Warfare. Basic Medical Ninjutsu, able to heal minor wounds, understand human anatomy. Fuinjutsu Knowledge, Basic Sealing Techniques, Barrier Formations. Upon his return, Naruto shocked the village. No longer just a knucklehead ninja, he was a well-rounded warrior with the knowledge of all 3 Sannin. His reunion with his friends, and his inevitable clash with Akatsuki and Sasuke, would be legendary. This was the rise of Naruto Uzumaki, the true successor of the 3 Sannin. Epilogue, A Different Destiny. With his newfound strength and knowledge, Naruto's journey took a vastly different path. He was no longer just chasing Sasuke, he understood him, and he had the power to bring him back. The battles against Akatsuki, the 4th Great Ninja War, and his ultimate confrontation with Madara and Kagaya all took on new dimensions with this version of Naruto. With the combined wisdom of the Toad Sage, the Slug Princess, and the Serpent Master, Naruto had become something more than just a hero, he was a true legend. And the world would never be the same again. Expanded battles and key character interactions in Naruto's new journey. Since Naruto trained under all 3 Sannin, many of his battles would play out very differently. Below are some key battles and how his expanded skill set changes their outcomes. 1. Naruto vs. Sasuke, The Valley of the End, First Fight. In the original timeline, Naruto fought Sasuke at the Valley of the End with sheer determination and Ninetales chakra, but he lacked proper skill and strategy. This time, things are different. How the fight changes. Naruto utilizes advanced chakra-enhanced strength from Tsunade's training, allowing him to counter Sasuke's brute force attacks with calculated precision. Instead of just rushing in, Naruto uses Orochimaru's stealth tactics to set up traps and fake out attacks. He counters Sasuke's Chidori with a wind-infused Rasengan, making it significantly more powerful. With his improved battlefield awareness, Naruto quickly recognizes Sasuke's attack patterns, forcing Sasuke to use his curse mark earlier. Instead of relying entirely on the Ninetales chakra, Naruto uses shadow clones strategically, not just as distractions, but to continuously transfer battle experience back to himself in real time. In the final clash, Sasuke's curse mark-enhanced Chidori meets Naruto's wind release, Rasengan, creating an even more explosive battle than before. Outcome. Despite Naruto's improvements, Sasuke still barely manages to win due to his curse mark's overwhelming power. However, Naruto's refined abilities make it a far closer fight, and Sasuke leaves with the realization that Naruto is no longer the underdog he once was. 2. Naruto vs. Deidara. How the fight changes. Thanks to Orochimaru's elemental training, Naruto effectively counters Deidara's earth-based explosive clay with wind release techniques, disrupting the bombs before they can reach him. Instead of blindly charging, Naruto uses Jiraiya's toad summons to battle Deidara midair, leveling the playing field. His knowledge of seals and barriers allows him to disrupt Deidara's explosive tags by placing counter seals on the battlefield. When Deidara attempts to flee, Naruto uses a wind-enhanced Rasen Shuriken prototype, injuring Deidara before Kakashi delivers the final blow with Kamui. Outcome. Deidara is severely wounded and unable to escape as easily. He is captured alive, giving Konoha valuable intel on Akatsuki's operations. 3. Naruto vs. Orochimaru, Reunion at the Bridge. In the original timeline, Naruto lost control of his four-tail state, turning into a berserk monster. This time, his training under Orochimaru gives him an unexpected advantage, understanding his own darkness. How the fight changes. Instead of losing control to the Ninetales rage, Naruto applies his training in chakra control and sealing techniques, preventing himself from going full berserk. He counters Orochimaru's giant snake summons with Gamabunta, engaging in an intense summon battle. Orochimaru's attacks, such as the Kusanagi sword, are met with Naruto's chakra-enhanced strength, deflecting them with sheer force. Naruto surprises Orochimaru by using stealth-based clone feints, managing to land a Rasengan infused with wind chakra on Orochimaru's true body. Recognizing Naruto's massive growth, Orochimaru leaves, stating, "You become quite the unpredictable one, Naruto-kun." Outcome. Naruto gains the upper hand, but Orochimaru escapes as usual. However, he acknowledges that Naruto has surpassed all expectations. 4. Naruto vs. Kakuzu, Battle against Akatsuki. How the fight changes. Naruto has already refined the Rasen Shuriken, allowing him to throw it at long distances thanks to Orochimaru's ninjutsu shaping techniques. He fights Kakuzu with a balanced mix of clones and tactical feints, using shadow clones not just as diversions, but as tools to gather intel on Kakuzu's abilities. Instead of being reckless, Naruto uses wind-enhanced kunai to disrupt Kakuzu's tendrils before engaging in close combat. His chakra-enhanced strength from Tsunade's training allows him to break through Kakuzu's earth-release defenses, something he struggled with before. The final Rasen Shuriken is thrown with precision, cutting through Kakuzu's last heart without damaging Naruto's own arm in the process. Outcome. Naruto defeats Kakuzu far more effectively, proving his growth as a shinobi and earning the respect of the entire village. 5. Naruto vs. Pain, Battle of Konoha. The most important fight of Naruto's life is now vastly different. How the fight changes. Strategic clone use. Instead of blindly charging in, Naruto uses clones to test each of Pain's bodies before engaging directly. Hyuinjutsu expertise. With his knowledge of seals, Naruto temporarily disrupts the chakra receiver rods, weakening Pain's connection to Nagato. Enhanced Taijutsu, Naruto fights Deva Path, Tendo, with chakra-enhanced strength, making it a far more even hand-to-hand battle. Raisin Shuriken improvements. Thanks to Orochimaru's training, Naruto throws multiple Raisin Shuriken, overwhelming the Preta Path before it can absorb chakra. Sage Mode Stamina. Tsunade's training in chakra control allows him to extend Sage Mode's duration, avoiding unnecessary risks. Outcome: Naruto still defeats Pain but with greater efficiency and strategy. When he meets Nagato, his deeper understanding of the shinobi world, taught by Orochimaru, allows him to have a more profound conversation, leading to a stronger philosophical impact. Final clash: Naruto vs Sasuke, Valley of the End, rematch. The final battle between Naruto and Sasuke is on an entirely different level than before. How the fight changes. Sasuke's fire versus Naruto's wind. Naruto has fully mastered wind release, making his techniques naturally superior against Sasuke's fire release. Sharingan versus tactical clones. Naruto's strategic clone use from Orochimaru's training makes it difficult for Sasuke to track the real him. Senjutsu vs Susanoo. Naruto combines Sage Mode with chakra-enhanced strength, matching Sasuke's Susanoo in raw power. Final clash: Raisin Shuriken vs Ender's Arrow. Unlike in canon, Naruto enhances his Raisin Shuriken with sealing techniques, allowing it to disrupt Sasuke's strongest attack. Outcome: the battle ends similarly, but this time, Naruto is not just an equal, he is slightly stronger due to his well-rounded training. Sasuke ultimately concedes, acknowledging Naruto's overwhelming growth. Conclusion: Naruto, the true successor of the Sannin. With the knowledge of all three Sannin, Naruto became a warrior of balance, combining Jiraiya's heart, Tsunade's discipline, and Orochimaru's cunning. His battles were no longer just about power, but about strategy, precision, and adaptability. His impact on the ninja world was greater than ever, and he ushered in a new era of peace not just with sheer determination, but with wisdom and understanding.